Okay, so we have our powdered blueberry and our powdered lean meat. And, the next thing we do is we're just going to mix them up. We want to try to get it, somewhat even. Probably should have gotten the spoon beforehand. So, as you can see, a little bit of blueberry seems to go kind of a long ways. Some people say you should have a third. I mean, the fruit is optional, but if you're going to do it, some people say, make it half and half. Some people make it a third. This is actually about a third. I'll let you know in a later update to see if that ratio works out as far as taste goes. Alright, so we have a big bowl of mixed meat and fruit here. Now, and let's just check again the weight. So yeah, about 150 grams. So the reason I want to know that is because I'm going to be adding the fat. So at a maximum you want a 50-50 balance between the fat and the lean, but really you only want enough fat to make everything stick together. Any more than that and it'll end up being kind of soupy and won't set correctly, which is a problem I've had in previous batches. So I've got some just liquid lard here that I rendered down. I got some fat from the butcher, and rendering fat is a pretty simple process. You just heat it on low until it's all liquid, and the solid particles you skim off. So I want to have a maximum of 150 grams. Looks like I'll be pretty close on. So there's 120 grams actually, and that should be fine. If I need more, I can always add more. And now I just want to slowly incorporate this into the mixture here. So you just want to kind of get it so that it looks wet. So like that part that looks wet, when the whole thing kind of gets to the that level, then that'll be pretty good. And I learned that traditionally marrow fat was used to make this, which is the rendered bone marrow, which I don't know how many carnivores are out there, but that sounds really good to me. This is just regular old lard. So you can see a little bit of the fat goes a long ways. And it'll depend a lot on how much moisture you really have left in your leans. So another reason to weigh everything is so that you have an idea of how many calories you have in your final preparation. Because each gram of fat has 9 calories rather, and each gram of protein and each gram of carbohydrate has 4. So you can do the math and figure out how much you really have. You can break it up into daily rations or meal size rations or anything in between there. So everything's looking pretty dark. Probably just want a little bit more.